Hey gamers, welcome back to the channel. Today in DC Dark Legion, I want to talk about some improvements to League, specifically the honor system and the increase in resources that we get for being in active leagues. There's a lot of cool stuff that has happened with the most recent update. Unfortunately, I think some of the stuff that happened in most recent update that is more negative in nature kind of weighted down some of the cool stuff that we did get, and I wanted to highlight one of those, so let's get into it. All right, and welcome back. All right, so let's just talk about this honor system here. This has put more value on being in active leagues, and I think as a league leader and leadership within leagues in general, all of you out there are probably wanting to take a good look at your roster, who's active, who's not, and really start bringing in members who are going to be more active, because the more active your league is, the more benefits you're going to get from it now. Not just having more members in events and stuff like that, but we get a lot of resources now, more resources than we ever did just by participating in typical game content. So let's take a look at this. So I'm on my league screen here. I'm going to go into the honor system here. And so you're going to start off on this rookie warrior. Here you're going to get 3 additional store slots. So the further you get in this honor system, the more store slots you get, the more materials and resources you get as well. Your league supply rarity also increases. So you can see you got 3 there. You get some more slots here when you're in local defender. Your supply rarity continues to increase. 9 slots here. I think you get a total of like 15 slots total. Right here, I got 12. This is where we currently are. In the next one, Legendary Protector, we're going to get a supply rarity increase, plus 15 slots in Epic Guardian. And then in this final Eternal Champion, you get that final supply rarity increase there too. If we take a look at next week's tier, you can see where you're going to slot. So this resets every Monday and it slots you. There's a lot of ways in order for you to build honor. And again, every member who's part of the league, you're part of the league because you want to be active, you want to help your teammates, and you want to bring in more resources so that you can help yourself build your roster quickly and efficiently, as well as helping your league do the same thing, right? So ways that you can do that. Obviously, donating, you want to make sure to go ahead and donate to your league tech multiple times per day whenever you jump in. You've also got Defeat the Dark Legion, so you're going to do your 5 attempts. You're going to help your league mates do their attempts as well. You've also got Occupying Territories, 2-star, 3-star, 4 stars. Occupying 4 cities, 5 cities total. So the more you do, the more points that you get. Obviously, you get points for Umbral Rift as well. You get some points for your Guardian Challenge, so those you can participate. Up to 40 members, up to 60 members, you get some additional points there as well. Ranking first in Guardian Challenge, you get some points. Krypton Rush, pretty much everything that we're doing in the game. We've got this absolute Krypton Rush that is coming up, so you go get some points for that. You also get some points for Battle for Gotham and Ultimate Battle for Gotham, and then, of course, you've got this League Duel here as well, so which is part of what your... boom, Supreme Commander right here. League Duel. Boom. That. All right, so you want to be as active as possible so you can get these rewards. Just go ahead. Let's jump into the chests here. So the rewards here. Now look at this. Possible rewards here that you get. We get some quantum components. We get some AC/DC shards. Again, we get more rewards here than we have historically. So make sure you're active in your league because it's definitely going to be worth it. Those of you who are leaders out there, make sure that you're getting rid of inactive members and bringing in new members, keeping the league fresh so you can get as many rewards as you possibly can. Get your Mythic Champion shards here. I've got 263 so far. I mean, that is huge there. The more Mythic Champion shards that you can get, the more characters you can build from. You know you can get some really good characters out of there for building teams. And 2 more things before we wrap up. Let me just jump into our store here. This is what I'm talking about, resources. You get quite a bit of good resources. These quantum components, you get AC/DC shards, and quite a bit too. I got some Flash, and I've got some Shazam shards in here as well. There's just a lot more that you get out of your stores, which I think is great. And then finally, one more thing that I want to share is this. Give me just 1 second. All right, right here, this League Honor Guide. This was put together by Toki. Taki is a mod on the official DC Dark Legion Discord. Put this guide together. Has put a lot of other guides together. Very good content creator. You can see the different levels here, what's required as far as honor, store slots, and what you get at each level, and then your supply rarity, which equates to the rewards you see down here below. So your store slots here, you get some quantum components, some AC, DC shards, and some drones, which I think is great. And as you work through the different levels here, or the different, I don't know what you want to call them, ranks, you get better and better rewards all the way up to these different shards. Plus, you get both character shards here at legendary and epic rank, and then once you get all the way up here to Eternal Champion, you get this like this universal shard, mythic shard, which I think is cool. And then your supply rarity, as you get more and more rare chests, you can see what your rewards are down here. Your potential rewards, right? These aren't guaranteed; they are potential. So you can see they just increase with the rarity. You just get more and more, which is great. You get more AC/DC shards. You get these mythic universal shards. You get gems. The gems stay the same from Sentinel all the way up to Eternal, but you get some anvils here starting at Legendary Protector. It's a really good guide to show you what you get at each rank, which I think is pretty cool. And I think it's a good guide to take a look at, to just show and to just share with everybody, so you can see the potential rewards that you can get and just really start driving excitement towards more active league engagement, which I think is pretty cool. Really wanted to highlight this to make sure everybody was aware of it, especially if you're new to the game and you're wondering what benefits you get from a league. That's just one of them. All right, everybody, that's what I had for you. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody, and we'll talk to you next time.